नमस्कार मित्रांनो, तुम्ही पाहताय माझे YouTube चॅनल चोरगेसर बायोलॉजी. In the last lecture we have studied the development of male gametophyte and development of female gametophyte. Now it is the time for pollination. Pollination is the process of transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of the flower. The process is necessary or required for or to achieve the fertilization. The very important thing it is the pollination. Now let us study the definition of pollination. What is pollination? Pollination is the transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of a flower. anther कडून फ्लॉवरच्या स्टिग्मावर पोलन ग्रेन्स ट्रान्सफर होणार, त्या प्रोसेसला काय म्हणायचं? पॉलिनेशन. Pollination, definition of pollination is the transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of a flower is called as a pollination. And this process is prior to the fertilization. Before fertilization, pollination occurs. Now, for this transfer, some of the plants contains biotic as well as abiotic agents, and some plants are self-pollinated also. So, depending upon the nature of transfer, the pollination, it is divided into the two types. The first type of pollination is the self-pollination, and another type of pollination is a cross-pollination. Self-pollination and cross-pollination is there. Self-pollination means single plant is there or the transfer takes place from anther to the stigma of the same flower or same two different flowers produced on the same plant. And angiosperms, as the gametes are being non-motile, they cannot locomote, they cannot transfer their own from one place to another place. They require the pollinating agents. And these pollinating agents are of two types depending upon their nature. These are the biotic and abiotic. Biotic means if the pollinating agent is the living thing, living factor like bird or insect. In some plants, snails are there. Abiotic agents involves the very well known wind and water. These are the physical factors, non-living things. Biotic means living things like bird, insects and snail, and abiotic means wind and water. Such a type of pollinating agents or pollinating vectors are used by the angiospermic plants for the transfer of pollen grains from one plant or the anther to the stigma of the plant or the flower. Now, depending upon the source involved, it is divided into the three types. Like first is the autogamy. The second one is the gaetonogamy, and third one is the xenogamy. Autogamy, gaetonogamy and xenogamy. Now let us study one by one. What is autogamy? Auto means self, and gamy or gamous means marriage. Auto means self and gamy or gamous means marriage, self marriage. Now what is self marriage? It is the transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of the same flower, or the plant produces the two different flowers on the same plant. Here it is anther and here it is stigma. This is the bisexual flower. Here the transfer of pollen grain from this anther to this stigma produced on the same flower. This flower is a bisexual flower. For the autogamy, flower required, or the condition, three different conditions are there. Out of these three different conditions, the first condition is the bisexuality. Bisexuality means, as I have drawn figure here, bisexuality means both the sexes are present on a single flower. Present in a single flower. Anther is here and stigma is here. Or androecium and gynoecium are present in a single flower. Transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of the same flower. It is called as a autogamy or self-pollination. And the condition required is the bisexuality. For this type of pollination, bisexual flowers are required. Bisexual flowers means both the sexes are present in a single flower. For example, P. Pisum sativum is the example of bisexual flower. The another condition required is the homogamy. Another condition required is the homogamy. Homogamy means anther and stigma matures on the same time. Anther आणि स्टिग्मा हा एकाच वेळेला मॅच्युअर होणार. एकाच वेळेला मॅच्युअर झाल्यामुळे इथे पॉलिनेशन शक्य आहे. What is homogamy? Homogamy means the maturation period of anther and stigma is the same. Anther and stigma matures at the same time for the pollination. If the maturation period is different, then there is a cross pollination. Maybe a cross pollination. Homogamy means anther and stigma matures at the same time to prefer the autogamy or self pollination. And the third condition is the clistogamy. The third condition is the clistogamy. What is clistogamy? In clistogamous flower do not open. Before opening of the flower, pollination takes place. Flower open होने अगोदरच pollination होणार. In the Commelina bengalensis or in the viola plant, clistogamy condition is there. In clistogamous flower, before opening the flower, or in some cases the flower do not open. Before opening of the flower, pollination takes place. Such condition is called as a clistogamy. Understood? Clistogamy. Before opening of the flower or flower do not open. Internally fertilization takes place, or internally transfer of pollen grain to the stigma takes place. It is called as a clistogamy. And there is another word or another term which is called as a, if the flower open, it is called as a chasmogamous. What is chasmogamous flower? Chasmogamous flower means flower open to expose the sex organs. If the flower opens to expose the sex organs, like here anther is exposed, stigma is exposed, such flowers are called as a chasmogamous flower. But in the clistogamous flower do not open. Flower open होत नहीं. And internally the fertilization takes place. The plants like Commelina bengalensis and viola can produce both of the flowers. They can produce chasmogamous flowers as well as clistogamous flowers. These are the conditions for autogamy or self-pollination. In an autogamous flower, there is no variation or there is no any genetic change in the offsprings produced. There is no any genetic change in the offsprings produced. Genetic variations are not involved. Hence, the progeny is identical to the parent. Next is the geitonogamy. The second one is the geitonogamy. The meaning of the geiton means neighbor and gamous means marriage. Geiton means neighbor and gamous means marriage. Here the single plant produces two different types of flowers. Single plant produces two different types of flowers. This is the flower which produces anther, and this is the flower which produces stigma. two different flowers, male flower is separate, female flower is separate. Or if the flowers are bisexual, their maturation period is different. Anther and stigma matures at the different time. Now, in such a condition, for this transfer, the pollinating agents are required from this anther to this stigma. If the pollen grains have to be transferred, the pollinating agents are involved, like wind, like insects. Such a condition is called as a geitonogamy. The single plant produces two different types of flowers. Male flower is separate, female flower is separate. And the pollination from this male flower to this female flower takes place by the pollinating agents. It is similar as that of cross pollination, but this is not a cross pollination because there is no any genetic change. The flowers are produced on the same plant. The plant belongs to the same genetic makeup. Here, the pollinating agents are required. This pollination takes place from here anther to this stigma of a flower. Understood? Geitonogamy. Geitonogamy produces similar offspring. Genetically similar offspring. There is no any variation. And the third one is the xenogamy. The third condition of pollination is the xenogamy. Xenogamy, which is also called as a cross pollination. Xenogamy means cross pollination. Here, two different plants are there. Two different plants are there. Anther stigma. Here two different plants are there. Now the transfer of pollen grain from this anther to the stigma of a flower produced on a different plant. Transfer of pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of a flower which is produced on different plant belonging to the same species. या दोन्ही प्लांटची स्पेसीज एकच पाहिजे. Such a condition is called as a xenogamy, or which is also called as a cross pollination. And cross pollination favors mixing of genetic material, and mixture results in the formation of superior offsprings, and this is called as a hybridization also, xenogamy, which is called as a cross pollination belonging to the same species. Understood? Xenogamy is the transfer of pollen grain from anther of a flower to the stigma of a flower produced on a different plant. इथं plant वेगळा आहे, हे plant वेगळं, हे plant वेगळं. Such flowers, such pollination is called as a cross pollination, which favors the evolution process, which favors the variations. Genetically dissimilar offsprings are produced. Understood the types of pollination? And in such type of pollination, the very important thing for this transfer, the agents involved are called as the pollinating agents, as we have already studied. And these pollinating agents are grouped under two categories, like abiotic. Abiotic means those which are physical factors, non-living things like wind. By the agency of wind, by the agency of water, the pollen grains are transferred. And biotic agents means the living things. Biotic agents involve insects, they involve birds, they involve snakes, bat is also there. Understood? Thank you.